Our collegial allies in the...
They have become...
You've new...
There is much to be done. The dead await.
We're not alone.
Well done, Taj!
There's a haunting. Hit massive range. Yeah, weird.
We've much...
We finished off a whole...
Prepare well. Victory.
What is happening? Stop doing what I want to do.
All right. Take a look. Good to go. You need anything else? Oh.
Thanks, Holden. I'll see you around.
At least we had somewhere to run.
Hey, I'm Flynn.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients. My mentor, Oscar, he should have... If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could...
It came through so fast.
So Flynn must be local.
Which means they were here when the Blight
Rook, I'm Greg.
You look a bit worried.
We're supposed to check in. It's just... I know they...
Warden Alona, medic for the Order, or those of us here at least. I've got a lot of patience, but I'll help as I can. Better to have the supplies and not need them than find yourself hurt and without.
The trees from the wetlands are unique. We've had lumber imported. It's not the same. I learned the trade from my parents.
You need something scraped together? Just ask. All right, you're set.
I keep seeing Weishaupt.
The wardens.
Some wardens were meeting at the Grove, but they didn't want anyone to know.
got company.
That cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mentor. And the light.
It's on the inside, too. We can still search it.
Look for medical supplies. There was a life here.
Yeah, there was.
May they rest in eternity.
A notebook. Describes a local plant, Brona's bloom. None here, but Oscar left to find more for his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there.
This monster, the Gloom Howler, have you ever seen its like?
Never. No warden I've talked to has either. It's definitely blighted, but not darkspawn.
Now, where were we?
It's definitely blighted, but not darkspawn. Smart. Something special. Normally I'd relish a hunt like this. Now.
You'll find Asan's siblings. I'm certain.
So am I.
Get clear!
The wetlands are unsettling. A map and plans.
From the missing wardens.
He's gone. He was drawn to the tree.
The dying mind sometimes grasps for comfort.
If his calling was close, it might have looked beautiful to him.
We'll tell the wardens. Darkspawn.
Let's finish.
There's a body.
Couldn't escape the darkspawn.
His bag. Brona's bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
We can get the supplies to Flynn. It can still help the village.
Darkspawn. Bring them down and we'll clear a path.
Get ready.
Should be easier to travel through here. That will help the wardens. Are you all right?
We wanted to prove we could stop the Darkspawn. That we deserved to be here. There had to be a reason we survived when so many others at Weiss helped. I'm not as bad as I look. I can get myself back to Lavendel. Thank you. I just need a moment to say goodbye.
Trouble over there.
That over there is not my problem.
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh.
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Gillian's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh, I know what happened at Weishaupt shook you.
Stop. Just stop. I need to kill the dragon.
Why? What do you need to prove?
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Some Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her.
Todd.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
Tosh, listen to me. You are not blighted or ugly or wrong. So why do you think you are?
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Oh, Tosh.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But... I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
The Qun has everyone wear the same Darson, right? Even your mother?
None of the other Kunari kids did.
Sure, but their parents left the Qun. Shathan didn't. She carried it with her all the way to Ravane. Yeah. I may not get Kunari culture, but I know those ropes aren't a punishment. They're to help you be who you are. Whoever you are, even if it's a struggle to get there.
Chakra Toebra. I want to be... No. I am Kunari. And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Tosh, she was never really me.
Who is the real Tosh?
She is... They are... not a woman. Or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels... good.
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks. Come on, let's get out of here.
Sounds good.
I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. That was a fucking cutscene. I just had to sit there. What the fuck? What? Y'all remember in Dragon Age 2 when we had to kill a whole entire tribe? Holy shit.
Flynn, we have Bronus Bloom.
That will really help. Thank you.
That's happened to me the first time.
Oscar, the physician.
I'm sorry.
I knew...
You're doing good work here.
It's not... The wardens have a medic. Between... I want to...
What do you mean?
When the Blight surged through, they let me take the warden joining ritual. It saved my life.
Does that mean...
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
I know there's a lot that goes with...
Me too. You know, I can sense the blight in my warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn. I'm still Lavendale's physician.
I think what you're doing here...
Thanks, Rook. Just try not...
No problem.
There's no way election day is in 3 days.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience worse than me.
Holy shit. Alright, is everything done here? I leave this godforsaken place. Yeah, I think I'll get the Grey Wardens up, and then the Veil Jumpers.
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure.
Check the back for me.
In a moment.
Friends get the best prices. That's my guarantee. Come back soon. We'll have more.
You're thinking about it again.
What?
Gillenane. Playing it over in your head won't change the ending.
I need... Please, go on. I need to know what went wrong.
And the good of that game only lasts so long.
You're lecturing me about letting things go?
You're in a mood. Why the frown? I saw a Templar shaking down someone on the street.
Glass of wine? Fresh baked goods?
Just watching. I think they were part of it. There are so many of them around.
Good tonics! Thoroughly tested! I appreciate your business.
Do y'all remember when giving money in games actually costs money? Like in Dragon Age 2 when you had to give 5 sovereign for you know. But I always give 5 gold. For the Ferelden imports, I think
Father
it was.
gives me an allowance and I barely use anything. I could donate some to those who need it more.
We got invested.
The threads can play nice on a good day. Something tells me it's not a good day.
Nev, why am I not surprised?
Templar Rana. We came to meet a friend and found this. Bad day for the cobbled swan.
You bring me to the best places.
You know it's better when they're serving food.
Anyone could take a person to dinner.
At least I've got you in.
What happened?
Of course it does.
The Venatori are bad enough. We don't need...
You're aware I don't... We need to investigate the area.
Got it.
If someone was performing, what could you see from here?
Huh. A back...
Crushed flower petals. Was someone on a date?
Memorable night.
Bad view of the scene, plus other distractions. Probably.
Damas must have sat here.
Clean sightline from here to the stage. If someone was performing, they'd catch the real show. That gives us a witness. Let's talk to Rana.
What do you think?
Someone sitting here would have seen a bit, but the view's not great.
Look here.
Drag marks from Damas.
Find something?
Was anyone performing when Damas was taken?
Yeah, but the schedule singer was sick. Sent a replacement. Whoever performed took off before I got here.
Someone in Docktown saw the show.
So we ask around. Find the singer.
I thought I saw Hal on the way in. There's Hal. Hal. Hal's my favorite fish fry merchant.
Uh-huh. What are you after?
A singer. The one playing the swan when Damas was taken.
Not sure who was on. Saw one of the patrons head to the water there.
You're the best.
You there! Have you been traveling? Take a little piece of home with you. You've got an artist's eye.
Over. You have supper at the Swan? Do you know who was singing when that man was taken?
I didn't see anything, and if the threads are in on it, I really didn't see anything. Tell them I don't know.
I will. Is there anyone who might talk?
Try Wharf Crossing. If people there want to talk, it's on them.
Nev, what are you thinking?
The threads cause their share of trouble, and it's a bad idea to cross them, but it feels like something's changed. They pull up.
No. I'm looking for a singer. Works at the Cobbled Swan.
I don't eat at the Swan. Bug Nearer, the dockhand. She still eats there.
Benny. Still fighting with the owner?
He started it.
I know. I know.
Rana trusts you.
Yeah, well, help in Rimrathas can come with strings attached. Rana hates that. I can't blame her. She knows when she comes to me, she won't owe me later. It's how she works too. Hey there. I'm looking for a singer. Plays at the Cobbled Swan?
I wouldn't know. The nearest should be around. She's always at the Swan. Try by the ship. Oh, is this about that man that was taken?
Right.
Nira? That's me. A man was taken from the Swan. Were you there?
Yeah, right in the middle of Cedar Siconia's show.
That's the singer. Do you know where she went?
Sorry, no.
Cedar's known for playing the lamplighter. She could have run there.
Time to make the singer.
Were you going to end that sentence with sing?
Let's get to the lamplighter. You know I've been there. A long time ago. Do they still have that ventriloquist?
Once a week.
Is
What
that
about-
day of the week?
Let's try this again. Nev, we were going to talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And no, we're here for Cedar Siconia.
What?
You're the best witness to the abduction of Makal Damas, and it turns out you're a thread.
You're after Damas! Even better.
We're hoping you can help. If you took him, then this is awkward.
Aren't you polite?
Good news. We can stay friends.
What do you know?
Who took Damas? Where they took him? You name it. You want what I know. You go after this alone. I need your word, Nev. Yours is fine, too. They've taken more than just Damas. You save everyone faster with me.
All right. Talk.
Okay. Damas wasn't taken by threads. He is the threads, the boss.
Really? I had a list of possible leaders. He wasn't on it.
What can I say? The man likes his privacy. I don't know how the Venatori found out, but that's who you're after.
Good to know. Glad we can work together.
Always a pleasure.
And you need us.
Look, your Templar friend goes in, things get messy. Venatori kill everyone. You heard there's a thread problem in Docktown. It's the cult. They're pushing for our streets, taking our people.
Docktown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the thread market. I'll get you access.
Good luck, all right.
So we started by trying to rescue a man from the threads. Now we're rescuing threads from Venatori.
I have a bad habit of jobs that go sideways.
You weren't kidding.
Come on, let's get to the thread market.
right. So, when we...
Your chase ends here.
Someone noticed us asking questions.
Danger of the job.
Not die, fools! Become mine! End it now! Impressive, then.
That's it for now. But we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
If the Venatori are against the Threads, why take Damas? Why not kill him at the Swan?
The Threads must have something the Venatori want.
What do you say, Thread?
For the glory of Tevinter Reborn.
Good.
What are they doing?
It's blood magic. They're using mind control on the Threads.
So what now?
The Threads are confined. Out of danger for now, but we need to get them out. Take out the mages in charge and we break the control.
Already on it. Death for failure! Your strength and might! Die for failing! Stop them! You want to die? I'll do the job for free.
Run, fire! Look out!
This cannot be possible!
That's the last of them.
They're controlling kidnapped Threads with blood magic. If one of them revealed Damas, taking the boss gets them everything. We need to find him.
We can free the captives here too.
Captives?
You're sure they're not controlled?
I'm me.
It's fine. Wait. I heard something. There's someone up ahead. Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas? I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Hello, Nev. I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathis of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown?
What have you done, Aelia?
Impressed?
A corrupt blood mage. How many bled for Tevinter's old power?
Worthy gifts for our shared glory.
I won't share that. And if you think...
You're Tevinter. You dealt with Bataris and his relic. The risen god showed me the path to our legacy, our salvation, and yours.
We need to subdue Damas fast, but keep him alive.
This wretch, I would use him for something better, even if it's stopping you.
No one should die like that.
Nev, this person controlling Damas.
We can talk later. Aelia, some threads go missing, no one searches. Use them for dirty work, distractions, no one looks past it to you. You're setting us up. For what?
For Minrathis. Our ancient power...
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
Nev, just say the word.
Loyalty.
This is between us.
Minrathis is broken, but you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right? I am our hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Docktown. Goodbye, Nev. Van Heders. Fucking cultist snakes. They'll pay for this.
I know we're here to save him, but he's still a crime boss, and he's really angry.
Can you blame him?
Fair enough.
Nev Gallus, if you're here, Alex sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. But Taurus, I've got dirt on him. Enough for your Templar friend to move should it land in her lap. Consider it my thanks.
Bataris put lives at risk. If you can take him down...
Just make sure it doesn't blow back on Rana.
Consider it done. The Threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him...
She's gone. I didn't go looking for the Thread boss. I wasn't looking for... Rana has her evidence on Bataris. Whatever Damas gave her, you can bet it was real.
Then a dangerous Venatori was taken down.
And the Thread's reputation grows in the shadows. There's always a catch. Look, this was my job. I wasn't looking to drag you in. I shouldn't have.
I wanted to go.
This time. Next time...
Won't change. All right. The Blood Mage, Aelia.
A damn fanatic. A believer in... I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to... I caught her. Turns out, Aelia had sympathy in the right places. I should have gone alone. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. He was a pain. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got...
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Aelia's Troa... They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Docktown first. He helped me. So what now? You cross lines, play dirty, get result? There's no winning here. If Aelia's returned, if she's backed by a god, some cynical investigator won't change that.
The Nev I know cares more than...
Is that what you know?
She's stubborn. And despite...
Oh, Rook. Sorry, hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. Just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Bellara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Bellara, they know what they're doing. It's not on you.
Isn't it? If I missed something, if that artifact turned back on, let's for anything.
Good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. Wanna come? Fresh?
Sure.
What really happened at the Swan? Witness spills secrets.
Buskers disappearing from Docktown. But why? Something to look into.
Ship got in yesterday.
Are the Veilguard worse than you remember?
Huh. Some kind of fabulous... treasure buried in the city?
Oh, that. A local myth. Turns up every few years. Details differ, but the essence remains the same. Though the sell's a little harder than usual.
Why don't you care about our city?
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find. Wine. A lot of it.
Smells like Silent Plains Paquette. A regular order for Venatori.
They were here for a while, drinking. Waiting for what? Let's check outside, see where they went.
What'll it be?
How?
You getting into trouble?
Always.
You're always running off somewhere, aren't you?
From one fire to the next. No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around. That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt? Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here. All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted. Then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
Where the fuck is that?
Let's find those buskers. Stay ready, though. The Venatori are playing rough. This message. You still warm. Whoever was on watch just left. Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Stabbed in the back. Poorly. Someone wasn't sure of themselves.
Empty. Where are they? A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. It mentions performers.
So who left it and why?
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
I'm a rooftops boy, Arda. You been there?
We've got company.
Together! For the Imperium! Gods inspired!
Venatori, and not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
Nev, one of the wardens at Weishaupt. Ariana. She was from Minrathous. Still wrote to her family. Not every warden does. Anyway, Antoine and Epka want to send word. But if Ariana had anything written down...
Get me a name and what they know. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Ha! I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
The Shadow Dragons really do stand up for us. All right, they're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Hello? Who goes there?
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulers, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory. And then tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate seaway access, we live to compose another day. I'll send word to the other performers in hiding. Adieu, Rook. Our ballad needs another verse that mentions you.
Buskers in Docktown? Who's our next rising star?
The note mentioned a bridge near here. No harm looking.
What happened to the salt brew?
Owner made a deal with the Reds. Bring a toy with me. You've got a list of people in cold.
Please. If the Archon was really dead, you wouldn't be hearing about it from the weaklings group.
More troubles in
Hey, Rana. What's going on?
This entrance was magically sealed. Now it's not. A prank? Or someone trying to hide something?
Back to what we were saying. More troubles in Minrathous, huh?
This particular trouble has a name. Aelia.
We could swap. The Gloom Howler for her.
Throw in a sign and you might have a deal.
You'll never get a good night's rest again.
A ruined tower by the water.
So where's the gate? Citizen?
Secretive order loses Weishaupt.
Should be enough. I made it here. I got
News from the Anvil. What we're hearing about Weishaupt.
You've never said where you're from.
Docktown.
Just turned up.
If I lag. What if it doesn't work?
Think of yourself back.
A key. Well, this is promising. Now to find the door that this unlocks. Watch for danger ahead. Don't want to end up like that poor soul. An ambush! Something feels off about this treasure hunt.
We're dropping like flies.
Way to fight, Brooke!
Time to finish it.
They really didn't want us getting through that door.
Still standing, not bad.
That smell. Where's the Griffin leavings on a hot day?
What a miserable way to go. The desperate being lured down here by the promise of riches, only to find death. The treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. There's a demon feeding off the desperate in Minrathous, manipulating them. And those who don't listen, die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us.